Israel get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And a chance! It's there! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And here's Welbeck. Oh, he's burst through. Nice defending, physical and effective. Welbeck unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Stood up well to him there. Dunk spots it and intercepts. And it's Gross. Israel do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That has found him in acres of space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Kajolu. Nicely weighted ball. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And Toma. Foden. Dunk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Saka threads one in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gross. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. Toma. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He won't be happy with that one. Rodri. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Ruter. Knocks it into space. Gross. Ruter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pinches it off him. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is goal number 20. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So is this the start of a comeback? Out of play for a goal kick. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Applies the finish! And that's off target.
Substitution for Israel, number 47.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change.
17, Mbappe.
Brighton
Number
clearly
25,
now in lead
Caicedo.
preservation mode.
Coming on the field, number 8, Erdegaard. Number 41,
He's had a shot!
number 7.
It's bounced back off the post.
There will be 5
Once
minutes
more
added
against the
time.
woodwork. It's a throw-in. Five minutes to add. Kertrauda wins the duel this time. Ruter. Gross. Rice gets over and intercepts. Gross. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. That's a sharp pass. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Villa. It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen, he'll pick them out.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's a sharp little ball here. Foot in. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Throw in. Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. David Villa. Israel so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the return pass.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Charlton couldn't do a whole lot with it there. Here's a chance! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That's a cute ball. Can he get on the end of this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's picked his way through. Can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. He slings it in. Threads one in. David Villa, it's a pretty loose pass. Played back into the centre. It's a promising position. David Villa.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Played into space out wide. Big header! Goal! The breakthrough strike! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Charlton have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Villa. No, again there's no way through.
Israel truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! That's a throw. And he's decided to go for it. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The final seconds now. Clark. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Israel really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
David Villa. And it's made its way to him. Clark. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Villa. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couldn't squeeze it through. Takes a shot. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Distributed tidily. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good spread. Oh, played through for the wide man. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Number 7 coming on the field is number 27.
That is good strength. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Israel really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now that's well seen too. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Hernandez. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. And he lines up a cross. Keeper's dealt with that. That's good running with the ball. Always onto this. David Villa! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Coming on to replace him is number 24.
Clark. Gets a good foot in there. He is through here. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post.
Israel really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's had a hit. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Israel are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Israel are running out of time to save themselves. Now it's Villa. Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's in a great position here. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutral.